Hi everyone, today I will be going to show you how to create a Shopify store. So first, you need to go to shopify.com, and then for example, we will start a 14-day start free trial. So we'll be keying here your email address and your password. And then we will create a new store. So Shopify is now creating the store. And then here you are asked of what are you selling. Maybe we can choose I sell with different system. And then another thing is which system do you use the most. So these are system which you can be able to choose: the Amazon, BigCartel, BigCommerce, eBay, GoDaddy, Magento, and so on and so forth. But there's also a WooCommerce and WordPress here. But as for me, I'll just click on other. And then another question is, why are you creating this store? So I want to start a new business. So for example, I'll click this one. And then what is your current revenue or sales? And then here's now the home page. So we may be, setting up your team. So first here, password protected. So we should disable this one. So for example, your store name is like this, Poach House. And then you need to put some description here. So what is your store? For example, it is a pet um, accessory store where you can find all the latest items for your dogs and or maybe for your pets, for example. So it's up to you on how are you going to put the description. And then since we're just getting started, I'll just click on getting started. And then which industry will you be opening in, for example. So for example, you're opening a store, um, or maybe you're not decided, you can just put I haven't decided yet, or maybe you can put here other. All right. So and also you will be asked if are you setting up a store for a client. You can, if ever you're setting up for a client, you can just click here. But if not, okay, leave it blank. And then next, you will be asked to add an address so you can get paid. So what's your address? You can, key in here, example. Okay. And then phone number, example. And then if you have website, you can also put here the website. And then if the store is registered. Okay, and then enter my store. You could also upload here an image. Of course, the image of your, for example, of your store. Just an example, I'll be uploading an image here. For example, this one. And then you could also set up here the Google Analytics. So this is enable you to track the visitors to your store and operates reports. So whenever somebody visit your store, there will be a report, and it will show you or give you an idea who visited your store, and how frequent they visit your store, or maybe how many of them visited your store, something like that. And then also for the pixel, you could also set this up in your uh, Facebook page. If you set up the the pixel ID there, you can get it, and then you can put it here. But if not, you can just leave it as it is. So we disable the password. Okay. Okay, now we will go to the themes. There's an option here if you would like to uh, rename, duplicate, download a theme file if you already have, and then edit the code, edit the languages. So if you also wanted to customize, click customize. And then we will look for an image, or you can look an image suitable for your store. Okay, so these are the sections. If you would like to change the section, you can select an image, so you can upload it, for example, from your laptop. Just for example, so you can upload a picture here. If you want to design your own um, website, so you can change this image with text overlay. Okay, for example, you selected that one, so you can also edit, or you can move. So you can edit an image. Maybe you can put something uh, description here. So for example, you would like to put something like that. So it's up to you. You can also um, choose full width, or you can fix width. So depending on you, you could also choose if it is large or small or medium. So it depends on how you would like it to your store will be set up. You could also remove this if you want, or you can also put something. So you can also change it, for example, or you can edit the use overlay, or maybe you can, if you want, you can also delete this. So it's up to you what do you wanted to. Okay, now after you set up your theme, let's go to setting. So if you click on the general, you can see here just I think the preview of your store name, your contact email, and some other information like your phone number, your address, and the unit system, the metric system that you wanted to use for your product, and the weight. Is it kilogram, gram of your product? And then you can also set up the order number, which you would like to start, or the order number start at like number sign if you want like that, and then the suffix of the order number you can set up the way you want it to, and of course the currency. As for me, I just put here Philippine peso. Okay, so that's for the general setting. And if you click on the payment, here in the payment, how would you want to accept payments through your store using providers like Shopify payments, third-party services, or other payments method? So here, there's a PayPal. If you want to use the PayPal, then you can um, connect. Or maybe you want third-party providers. If you click on the third-party providers, there's a payment method here. If you can click it, you can see their um, banks like American Express, JPC, and so on and so forth. There are also MasterCard here, so you can choose from here. And of course, before choosing that, you need to uh, have an account for that specific bank. Okay, next, let's go to the setting again. And if we click on the checkout customer accounts, choose if you want to prompt your customer to create an account when they check out. So it depends on how would you like it to set up. You can disable the accounts, or maybe you can click the accounts are option. Customers will be able to check out with a customer account or as guests. Or maybe if you want to click in the accounts are required, customers will only be able to check out if they have customer accounts. Okay, so whichever you want to choose, then you can click the button. And then the other thing is the customer contacts. Choose which contact methods your customers can use to check out and receive updates. So you would either choose a customer who choose to check out using their phone number will get order updates by SMS or by text message. Or maybe you would like your customer to receive a shipping updates via email. So as for me, I select here the customer can download the shop app from their order status page. And then for form options, you can choose whether your checkout form requires extra information from your customer. For example, the full name requires last name only, or you want to require first and last name, or maybe the company name, or the address, and then the shipping address and phone number. And then for the tipping, it's up to you if you want to put here. Customers can add a tip to their online purchase and show their support for your business, but we typically do not put or put a button for this one. Order processing change how your store responds to checkouts and other events. So while the customer is checking out, there are options. Use shipping address as the billing address by default, or maybe enable address auto completion. So if you want to check this, or you want not to put here the shipping address, then it's fine. After an order has been paid, so what do you want? You can set up automatically fulfill the orders line item, or maybe automatically fulfill only the gift cards or of the orders, or maybe do not automatically fulfill any of the orders line item. And then after that, after an order has been fulfilled and paid, you can check the automatically archive the order so that you have a record of the order. So it's up to you. So I'll just check it because I want to have an archive of the order. And then next is the email marketing. So you will let the customer sign up for marketing emails at checkout. So the customer will choose whether he or she wanted to receive an email about products or any other marketing emails. And then checkout language, of course, we normally use English so that all the customers could be able to relate. And then let's go to setting. If we click the shipping and delivery, so the delivery methods at checkout, so manage how customers receive their orders. So for example, for shipping, you can choose where you ship and how much you charge for shipping at checkout. Of course, you need to coordinate with the third party, your partner for shipping. So what would be the rate for domestic and the international? So if you click on the manage rates, you can key in here the rates. For example, for domestic, you can add the rate here so that your customer will be guided of the rates for shipping. Okay, for the taxes, so you can also set up the taxes, and then the location, manage the places you stock inventory, fulfill orders, and sell product. If you have any other locations, you can also set it up here. And the notification, manage notifications sent to you and your customers. So what kind of notification you would like? Auto confirmation sent automatically to the customer after they place the order. So automatically the customer will receive a confirmation of their order. You could set it up like that, or maybe the order edited sent to the customer after their order is edited. If you select this option, and then order edited invoice, order canceled, order refund, draft invoice, and so on and so forth. So here, local delivery, out of delivery, delivered, missed delivery. So sent to the customer when their local order is out of delivery, So you can, notify the customer that their product ordered is on the way. So you could maybe set up a notification going to them, and also if it is already delivered, or there is a misdelivery. So these are just the notification that will be sent to the customer. So you just need to set it up here. And this is also for the customer account invite. So you can send to the customer with account activation instruction. For example, they subscribe to your Shopify, and then they will be notified of the account activation instruction. So, and also for the marketing, email marketing, confirmation email sent to the customer automatically when they sign up for email marketing. Of course, they have the option not to, or they have the option if they want to receive confirmation email. And also, there is a Shopify email open tracking, so they can be able to track email opens. This is just for the email marketing. Okay, there's also a template. New order, sent order notification subscribers. When a customer places an order, uh, you can put here your address or email address, sent to email address. So if you have an email address of your store. And then let's go back to setting. So there is also gift cards if you have some discounts or gift cards that you would like to set up here. And there's an auto expiration. And also if you want to activate an Apple Wallet, gives your customer a digital gift card to use online or in your retail stores. You could also set it up like that. And what else? Files, upload image, videos, and documents. You can, have your files to be uploaded here. And then sales channel, manage the channels you use to sell your product. Maybe you also have in like FB ads. You could also include it here, your FB page, or you have the Instagram, or you can whatever other social media channels that you have for your product. And here the plan and permissions, view plan information and manage what staff can see or do in your store. Here, for example, I'm the owner, so I could add staff accounts. So I can add additional staff. For example, I have a new staff, newly hired staff, then I can include here so that, you can also uh, check or log into the Shopify stores or store. Okay, so and you could also edit the login, allow staff to use external services to log in Shopify, or maybe you want to disable, or maybe you want to enable. So what is your Google Apps domain? You can also put here. And then store languages, of course, we normally use English language. And then for the billing, manage your billing information and view your invoices. You could also set it up here. So you have here the payment method, manage how you pay for your bills in Shopify. You can add here a payment method. for purchases and bills in Shopify. So if you have your credit card, you can put your credit card here. And your monthly bills is on a 30-day cycle. It includes your Shopify subscription, app charges, shipping labels, and transaction fees. You could also put here or activate here. And then there's a finance overview. Your spending, and then your overview of your billing and payouts. And here, if you click on the legal, so you could put here the refund policy, and I think you can put here the specific policy, or you can just put the link of your policy, or maybe you'd like to create from template. So just like this one, there's a template. It says we have 30-day return policy, which means you have 30 days after receiving your item to request a return. So something like this, and then damages and issues. Please inspect your order upon reception and contact us immediately if the item is defective, damaged, or if you receive the wrong item, so that we can be able to evaluate the issue and make it right. So if you want to create your own template, you can also do that. And then terms of service, shipping policy, and then you can save so whatever you want regarding legals. And then for the billing, manage your billing information and view your invoices. You can also set up here your payment method. And last is the import. This is where, or this is when, for example, you're transferring from one platform to Shopify, so you can import your data into Shopify. For example, I have in WooCommerce that I would like to transfer all the information because I would like to consolidate in Shopify. I can, move all the data from WooCommerce going here in Shopify. I think that's all. After that, everything uh, will be okay. Then uh, you can now add your product. Like this one, you can add your product here. If you want to add product, you can just click here. And for example, I would like to add some products. You could put a picture or maybe a video. For example, I would like to put a picture of my product. For example, this one. And then you need to put the name of the product. For example, this one is dog cage, for example. And then you could also put or add the URL or the link here, for example, and you need to put here the price. For example, I'm selling this at $23, but there is a compare price at 30. And you could also put here the cost per item. This won't show to the customer. For example, you just got it $15. So you have a 34.8% margin, your profit of 8. So you could set it up like this one, and then you can also put the stock keeping units. Is it per piece, for example, and then the available quantity or the available stock that you have. For example, I have that cage. Um, I still have 10 units of that cage, and then the weight you could either use kilogram, gram, ounce, or pounds. So depending on your products and country of origin, you can put here. For example, this will be coming from the U.S. or from the Philippines. So depends. Okay, and then variants. This product has multiple options like different sizes or colors. You can, click here, and then you can put here the size, small, large, small, medium, large, for example, or maybe the specific dimension of the product. And then save. So I think that's it. And you can also add another product. You can add and add all your products here so that it will be included in your store. Okay, I think that's it. How to create a Shopify store. It's a 14-day trial, and after this, you could select a plan. So there is $13 per month for the basic Shopify. There is $54 per month. And $107 per month advanced Shopify. So it's so easy to create or install a Shopify store. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you learned something from this video.